Alright, the last item that I have to go over is this newsletter. You said something about the newsletter. You didn't like how it was set up with the images and that. The only way I can set this up, I've changed it now. So effectively, if I show you what it looks like, you'll see that I've made the list here and they all appear. So when you click on that, you'll go to a new page and there's your newsletter. The only thing is with this is because I had to use portfolio, I used a widget area because it's effectively, this is the easiest way I found. It's not, the other way was basically it was being added automatically into a portfolio gallery. Unfortunately, I can't change much of that without serious coding, and then it's just labor intensive. This way it's simple, straightforward, except there's a little bit more work to be involved. What you have to do to get this, so you can see the pages here, is effectively this. We go once again go into the new pages, and then I'm just actually quickly looking. Okay, so we're up to, so you type in. I'm just trying to copy this. Okay, I'll just do it this way. Shomair issue 12. And now I'm going to add the same one. I said I'll remove this, but I then look for the newsletter. That was, so I'll just grab that one, insert it into the post, and then publish it. This is where we have to add a few more posts, and this is why I actually showed you the menu. So when you come to menu, you have to come down here, and you basically have to select this. Before we do that, we have to go down, and I've titled it newsletter. So this is where you select newsletter and select it. This will, of course, will change, and you'll see that here it is. So that's the last one we added. A couple of Rabbi added. So we click add, grab this, take it to the top, and push save menu. What this does is then if we come back to this page here, and I can put that back, and I refreshed, it will appear here. So that's basically what has to happen, because of the fact that, and the reason that is because this is if you want it listed. If you're happy with the portfolio gallery, you do not have to do these steps, because it's basically you add it and the portfolio takes it and puts it in, but the pictures come with it and it has to be in that tile. I can make in that tile formation. I can make the tile smaller, like add 5 columns, but yeah, if you want it listed like that, this is the easiest way of doing it without it could be more difficult, but this is the simplest way. Finally, I just want to go through these sermons. I actually put these sermons up. CH version was a preacher from back, from the 1800s. But I just threw these in here to make sure that they're there. So you can delete these. That's why the sermon's here. Because as I said, I didn't know what you wanted to do. But you add a sermon, and I wanted to go through this. You can change these, create a new preacher, or you can come down here. But this is all pretty straightforward. I apologize if I've I assumed that you knew how to do this. If you need more questions, this is a very straightforward program. The other one had a lot of limitations and was not very helpful. But you can just simply add a sermon, delete these. I'll leave these here so you can see them. That's why I actually whenever I put a site together, I leave samples. That's why no one really would call the first sermon. That's why I didn't want to put an example. Well, I could have put an example sermon, but basically you can edit these, you can use these as templates, but you can just change these to however you want. Like for instance, services and series, you can edit these. So basically, this is all default from when I downloaded it. So you can do Saturday evening, and then you'll see that that's changed now. You can edit this one to Sunday morning, and you can change the times. Saturday morning, sorry. I'm actually just reading Sunday morning, so I just said it. So Sunday to Saturday, midweek services, special event. Then of course you can rename these. So this is where you can do all this here. You can make templates, the whole lot. So it should be pretty straightforward. If not, as I said, let me know. I'll do it more detailed, but as I said, I don't want to go too much in depth if you don't want to hear more depth. I just want to leave it up to you. As I said, you've got my phone number, and as I said, if I don't reply to emails straight away, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I was under the impression from Rabbi that we were going to work. I was going to show you how to do it, and then you would take over. But as I said, I apologize if I expected you to know more, because honestly, it was not intentional. I just thought that when Rabbi spoke to me, he said that you knew WordPress very well. Well, it may not have said that exactly. I just assumed that, so I apologize for that. But if you have any questions, email me. Let me know if you need any more training. But as I said, this is what I've done. All right.